Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Mackenzie Junnigan with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Winsboro City Council votes to make a motion to postpone the resolution about a local festival and discuss it at the next fiscal year meeting. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi reports as one of the council members explains that the city doesn't have the budget to front this festival.
We don't have the money. That's it, at the time that you're trying to do it. Because if something happens, I want to be able to do something and say, you know what, if we don't break even, that's good, that's good. We did this for the people of Winsboro. All those possible fall through, and that falls back on us.
The announcement came after a heated meeting in which the crowd spoke out in support of the festival. 4 of the 5 members of the board failed to pass the resolution.
I'm speaking on facts as far as I'm looking at the money up front that we're going to have to talk for.
Correct. I understand that. So we need a way to make money. I'm not even just speaking on the festival. As a city, we need a way to make money, right?
The council voted on us to get this grant, knowing that we were going to have to spend the money and they reimburse us. So at this point, we've lost an $18,000 grant because we couldn't get the council to vote on the festival or even come to the meeting last week. So last week was our last opportunity.
You still got to be financially responsible, and still you got to do things that's going to benefit, and not we're going to jump in on things that's going to put us in a situation that we came out of.
Again, the next meeting to discuss this resolution has been scheduled until the 3rd week of July. The village of Downsville has installed surveillance cameras at Bryant Park after a recent vandalism incident. The Union Parish Sheriff's Office donated the security cameras to combat any future vandalism. Each sign of the children's story walk was intentionally torn apart by unknown suspects in early February. The signs were in partnership with the Union Parish Library. Police are continuing to investigate this incident. If you have any information, be sure to contact UPSO at the number listed on your screen. Arkansas Learns is Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders' education plan to prioritize literacy, empowerment, accountability, readiness, networking, and school safety. State officials say the plan will be the largest investment in Arkansas's history of public schools, but one school teacher in El Dorado feels the plan should be handled different.
It has very many parts in it that should be considered individually or in smaller sections. And so I'm really concerned with the legislature possibly passing this mammoth legislation, and there's been very little discussion of the text of the bill altogether.
The Arkansas House Education Committee passed the Arkansas Learns Act Wednesday afternoon. If you're looking for something to do tonight and this weekend, the Strauss Theater is putting on a production of the play Arsenic and Old Lace. Shows are tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Then next weekend on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. You can get your tickets online at strausstc.com.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Continuing to monitor the potential for severe weather development not only into your afternoon and evening, but overnight into Friday. It appears a decently strong cold front will push through around 1 a.m. Midnight to 1 a.m. is the most likely scenario, but we are in a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk for parts of our area, and then other areas in a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk. Now, as we take a look at the models this morning, some of that warm air aloft, also known as a capping inversion, may prevent some of the thunderstorm development in a wider scale on into the back half of the day. And as this is possible, we still monitor the chance for strong and gusty winds, in fact damaging winds, definitely a possibility and quite likely in multiple areas through the evening and into the early morning hours Friday. But before we get there, we're going to see today temperatures top out into the low 80s with those severe storms possible throughout the day, but also scattered storms possible alongside that severe risk. On into the evening, we'll actually see temperatures drop into the upper 50s with that severe possibility sticking around into your early morning hours Friday. As we take a look at your 7-day forecast, it's important to note, get rid of those clouds heading into the back half of your work week and also into your weekend as well. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures cool off into just about room temperature, but definitely a much more pleasant forecast over the next 3 to 3.5 days when cool off and clouds finally dissipate.